In this activity, I will demonstrate creating navigation for the BoomiFlow employee app. Now back on our build canvas, we're going to click on our navigation icon here in the right hand corner. And then I'm going to click on New Navigation. And then in the name and label text boxes, I'm going to put BoomiFlow. So this label will appear as a header essentially for our navigation in our app. I'm going to click on the plus sign. And then from the drop down, I'm going to select a map element. And that's going to be my Welcome to Dell Boomi map element or step element. And I'm just going to change the label to BoomiFlow. Click on Save. And then click on the plus sign again. And this time the map element that I want to find is my employee app page. And I'm going to leave this name as employee app page. Click on Save. And then if I hover over the employee app page, we'll see a drop down here. So I'm going to click on this plus sign. And then the map element that I want to connect with is my app page again. I'll leave it as employee app page here. Click on Save. And then I'm going to add another element. So I'm going to click on the plus sign below my employee app page. And then this time I'm going to select my corporate credit card request submitted. And then here I'm just going to remove the words that follow corporate credit card. And then click Save. And then I'm going to click on the plus sign next to the employee app page again. And then the map element I'm going to find is my thank you step element. So I'm going to click on that. And we can leave it as thank you, click Save. So here we have our preview of what our navigation will look like in our employee app. So I'm going to click on Save Navigation. And then here's our navigation, so I'm going to close this window. And then I'm going to click on the Publish icon. And here in the text box I'm going to enter BoomiFlow -employee app -navigation added. And now I can click on Publish. And then I can run the app. And here we can see our navigation on our app. So we have our BoomiFlow heading. And then this navigation would be linked to our BoomiFlow step element. We have our employee app page. If we click on the drop down here, you can see that we can select our employee app page or our corporate credit card step element. So we can jump around within our app. We can also click on the thank you step element. So now we have our thank you step element here, and we can see the structure of it when we would submit any of our information to our employee app page. So we can click on BoomiFlow to return to the step element. And you can see how we can move around within our app. So everything's working properly within our app and our navigation. So we can close and return to the BoomiFlow platform. And then we can close the Publish Flow window. And then that brings us to the end of Activity 15. And that brings us to the completion of our BoomiFlow employee app. Now you may take approximately 10 minutes to complete Activity 15 using your activity guide and referencing pages 114 through 117.